If Sauron can muster beasts alongside Uruks, his war machine will be unstoppable. I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt on a... Pay attention, Captain. These Caragors are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them, break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragors against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain. There's a Caragoth hiding in those bushes. There it is. Go get him.
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Excellent. Now listen, there's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
Get his Caragor! Kill that Caragor! I'm as ready to kill right now as I'll ever be. That's the spirit. I'm with you. Pull him off his beast. Kill his Caragor. Let's do. What's with all them Pull him down and kill the beast! Kill it, beast! go fast! Pull him off his beast! That Caragor's huge! Kill his Caragor! Any escapee is a bad escapee and should be rounded up and slaughtered without mercy.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray, but there's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagans.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too... dangerous.
Ranger would rather hide behind us than come out and fight. Our crossbows are
To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
nearby. Set some flames in, and if we hear him scream, we'll know there are ghouls in there. Did you hear that? I've gotta go back. Gotta light the signal. Pull him off, please. Wait! Funny when you hear that. And I reckon it's the car. Makes weird noises to scare us. You're gonna kill something. Have the guts to get in close with a couple of hands of them. Bravery
killing my boys with our own Caragats would frighten me, I would let 1,000 Uruks die before I stop. You are Srock, unworthy of my boots. Don't like the signal fire! You faggot! So no better than to go against my master. Go to your grave instead! Coward! Got a death wish, have you? You'll get your wish if you try to get through us. You can't bloody well of me! Your liver will make a nice treat for my Caragats. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Right, Damon? Is this some kind of test to see how many times you can die? What's the matter, maggot? Did I whip your ass so much last time you cannot walk normally? You're not on a chance! Don't you listen? Trying again!
The Beast Tamer is dead, and with him, the Uruk's control of the shadowy creatures.
If it comes back, we'll kill him. I see the Ranger. What was that noise? Stay away!
Pay attention, Ranger! I think your ride is here. The Butcher's sending out extermination parties. They're wiping out every creature they can find. They're brutal killers, a lot of them.
An ambitious war chief with a well-trained army. Sounds like a challenge. But if you've taught me anything, Master Dwarf, it's that the hunt can always turn against you.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening in that mind of yours, Captain. But you've baited the hook now. Come on, out with it!
I will bring a Graug to bear against their forces. I will show them Mordor cannot be tamed.
Now that's a plan! Not very military, though, is it? You've been spending a bit too much time with me. But there's, one little problem you should know about.
Despite all expectations, your problems are rarely ever little, Torvin.
Yes, well, then this shouldn't surprise you. These troops have already taken down a Graug. Or 3? You'll need to lure out a rare, wretched Graug. A disgusting relative who's adapted to the poison from all the ghouls they eat.
Wretched Graug. Isn't that a bit redundant?
I'm not sure what redundant is, but if it means poisonous, then yes, they are extremely redundant.
All right, Master Dwarf. Show me how to lure these creatures out, and I will do the rest.
Just a few scouts tangling with those ghouls. They should make easy prey. Put up your blades, murderer! Your savagery comes to an end this day! Looks like we may need some help after all. Time to put your plan to work, Captain! Butcher may have lost his ranging parties, but as long as he remains safe in his stronghold, he'll train more of those killers. Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Even the Uruks fear the monstrosities of Mordor. I must kill the Butcher and keep the orcs afraid.
Show him the safety he can expect with a wretched Graug at his doorstep.
Remember your training, maggots!
creature will help you face me? There is no beast that I cannot kill. I will eviscerate you both!
After me!
Too slow! I thought you might be game worth hunting, but you're just another corpse. Killed you once. Killing you again will be even easier.
Enough time energy! Waste your time! Stupid word! That won't work! Did you forget I know that trick? Stop trying! I will give your corpse to my master! Say it! You!
Hope you're ready for a quick death. I've no taste for showmanship.
This talks You won't catch me, you simple tricks! Laddie boy! The years have taught me war. You cannot teach me anything. Try it again, Mordor! You think I'm new? Ha! You already tried that! You'll break my guard that way! We're going to cut you apart! No! Never! Try again! We will hang your corpse from now! Enjoy living in the knowledge that you are beaten.
This should... Put an end to the butchers' extermination parties. Let the Uruks suffer the ravages of nature.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless! Ghouls scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible!
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
Nothing but a bunch of weird old rocks. Don't get why some Uruk are scared by 'em. One step closer to the Dark Lord. Somebody sneaking around! Oh no, a cannonball!
Leadership here again, eh? I say we drink the grog, then tell everyone it's the brave walker who drunk it all.
I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance.
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other. floods his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
I heard it rain so much just north of here that all the blacksmiths. That brought to the rocket to the brigade!
You miscalculated your odds. It'll cost you dear.
Clear off, Uncle Glob! I remember that!
Good job, Stuffy! I smash you for this! Smash until dead! wait to peel the flesh from your bones. Let's get started. When Uruks stand together, nothing can beat us!
How did that Uruk manage to tame a Grog? I hope I've... put a permanent end to such an alliance.
Never thought a bit of grog could do so much sudden damage. You don't scare me.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose. I know you've got it! Give it back, you thieving jackals!
On the lairs when I don't give up.
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder. And my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
His war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
Tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Boy, tell us again about how you killed that Razer.
filth. Did you hear that? Knock him off his pants. Pull it down and kill the beast!
No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved their bounty elsewhere. I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
What was that noise?
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
Track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo. His couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
If the couriers deliver the blasting powder, they will wreak unknown havoc. could even make short work of the walls of Minas Ithil.
Between you and me now, is there? Good. I will carve you up and deliver your pieces to the corners of Mordor! Kill his Caragor first!
He's there! Stupid Glob wants to kill Master! Glob will die!
Fool! You already tried! You can't trick me again! The rule of men shall extinguish itself in a mighty blaze!
The smuggler is dead, and the blasting powder destroyed. Who knows what catastrophes I've averted this day.
Just the worst. That's the worst. Unnatural. Filthy. Disgusting.
Slow down, dwarf. What are you ranting about this time?
The last of these new war chiefs, he's a ghoul keeper. Somehow he's controlling the little bastards. Worse, actually, I think he's friends with them.
Controlling them? An Uruk commanding a ghoul army?
Aye, it's so dirty.
What can be done? The ghouls are endless. We can't kill them all.
No, but, shudder to say it. Hate to even think it, but, maybe...
Come on, out with it then.
Well, it's just that your power, you seem to be able to control everything. Uruks, Caragors, Graugs. Could you control the little scavengers, too?
You would have me control the ghouls as well? Isn't that a bit hypocritical?
By hypocritical, you mean brilliant? Then yes, it's very hypocritical. Look, I know it's disgusting, but it's for a good cause. Now, go control those redundant ghouls.
As a start, I suppose. Let's keep going.
Oh, I can see them brushing up against you. I can feel them from here. This was a horrible idea.
There should be more of them. Something's not right.
Just keep knocking on their doors until they answer, Captain. Let's move! Aye, well, that seems to have done the trick. When this is over, I do hope...
Should be more of them. Something's not right.
Just keep knocking on their doors until they answer, Captain. Let's move! Aye, well... I do hope you can forgive me. Impressive. Disgusting, but impressive. I think we're ready to end this hunt. The Ghoul Keeper hides in an infested cave. Stalk in, steal away his pets, and kill him.
I don't know why I didn't consider dominating these creatures sooner.
I'll hit that ranger so far.
I think something just moved.
Steal away his purse and kill him. I'll help from out here, Captain, but I'm not coming in. Dwarf unwilling to go underground. See what these ghouls have done to me.
What's going on out there? Are you okay, my lovelies?
Lovelies. That is more affectionate than I had anticipated.
Something's not right. Answer me, little dears! Leave them alone, you monster! They're mine! ghouls, my pets, my babies! You cannot take them! You shall not! Babies are better off dead than in your thrall. We will avenge this virgin of our family.
Hurry! He's out here! If you're still alive!
The solitary pass between the Valley of...
I'd have liked to see Torvin's face when that statue came tumbling down and Sauron's head crashed to earth.
One piece! You're on that way.
Deathwalker! No, not you! Isn't stealing away my lovelies enough for you? Oh, I'll tear you apart for what you've done!
This threat is over, Torvin. All these foul Beastmaster war chiefs have met their end.
We accomplished great things together, Captain.
We certainly have our moments, Dwarf. You even managed to do all right around those ghouls.
You know, Captain, I think I may have been too harsh on the little fiends. Those scampering monsters might not be so terrible after all. Can have their uses, at least.
Will you look at that? You can grow a little. Even if it's only emotionally.
Ooh, not your best, Talion. Well, I should be on my way. Blue Mountains are waiting.
Safe journeys, my friend.
Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with...
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. His first death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
I can't believe he killed the hammer. The Great Walker mocks us all. Make him pay, I say.
Mordor is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains, as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
should train. You either have the skills deep in your blood, or you don't.
Few things in Mordor cause even the Uruks and trolls to quake in fear. And one such beast is the rare horned Graug.
I wonder what the dwarf is obsessed over, now that his hated Graug is slain.
What's left is a great rotten fish.
What was that shouting earlier? It sounded like someone got on top of Luke's pants. One of the slaves shoved him into the fire, and his grog went up like a torch.
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Caragor hide, these blades aren't...
There is little more satisfying than a sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here.
Mount Doom. How long before it erupts once more and spreads its darkness over Mordor?
Like it much anyway. Blasted in the face.
If it's worthy game and a respectable trophy you're after, the Caragor roam Mordor in ferocious packs. Quick on...
First the Caragors, now the Caragaths. How many ways has Mordor to kill a man?
When I go into a fight, I always want a good hunter by my side. Nothing beats seeing their spears punching through a head of Patrols said they saw the Tarth riding on a cat.
We're free! Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
Slow-moving, but nigh unstoppable, these great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the...
I'm surprised Torvin isn't trying to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths.
That fire was a neat trick last time. This time, you won't get the chance.
In my travels, I've amassed a worthy collection of treasure and trophies, heads and hides from all manner of foul beast.
Torvin will never understand how closely this hammer is bound to our fate, and that of all Middle-earth.
I've met a mysterious man in my travels, a ranger of Gondor named Talion. Over our fire, I asked after his weapon.
I have slain countless Uruk, but still I seek vengeance.
There! The car! I don't like the sound of that!
Did I just hear something?
Beast! Then they make us take the same barrels back there. What's in these barrels anyway? trip over a bear about.
Sneaking around.
them die! Hunters have got it all figured out. Disgusting. saw something there! Just stop the signal fire! Coward! Cut me all you like. You're the one who will be dead at the end. What was that noise? It's the talk! Great Walker's gone and burnt so many of us. I gotta go back. You're the one who ran away. I'll chop off your feet before you can do it again.